Hello my beautiful people, how you guys doing? I'm so happy you came back to my channel and decided to click on this video. I do want to say, if you looked at my first video, I know towards the end the music is really loud. Just have patience with me, okay? I am still new to recording and editing and all that stuff, so just have patience with me. I will get better. You will see the growth as we go along. But I hope you guys, oh no, the bees are starting to come out. Well, I should be happy about that because I am waiting for fucking spring to come. I want spring to come so bad. I'm ready to see all the flowers. I'm ready to be outside. This is like the first time that I've actually wanted summer to come, which is kind of crazy. Now you could tell how much I've changed already because I am a winter girl, but this winter I low-key did not like. I liked it, but I wasn't feeling it for real. Like, it was cold as shit. And when I was in the summer, like, that's when I was really heavy into like connecting with earth, and I was like, you know, feeling her loving energy and everything. So I kind of have been missing being outside and being able to just sit outside and connect with the earth and everything. So I definitely miss it. I definitely miss the warm sun on my skin. So yeah, I am so excited, and I just want to say that you guys are amazing. You are beautiful, and you are divine, okay? And don't let anyone make you think otherwise. I just want to say that because I know whoever watches me is beautiful as fuck, and they're beautiful in and out, and I'm just grateful for you to be on here. But so we're gonna get into it. This video is gonna be about spirituality, I guess, and kind of what it would mean for you or for anyone. And like, I'm not saying like I'm gonna tell you what it means for you, but like kind of like I'm gonna just go and you're gonna see what I mean. So what I mean is, like, spirituality doesn't have any rules, okay? It's not like religion where you have to, do certain things to, like, I guess get into it, or you have to do certain things. I don't want to talk too much about that because I don't want to trigger anyone, okay? I'm just saying that's what I believe. Respect my opinion, you know what I mean? But I don't like all the rules and restrictions and stuff like that. And that's why I love spirituality, because it really is like you. It's your own journey, your own rules, what you think, what you believe in, and that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So, it's just like you kind of use your intuition along the way. Okay, let's say, for example, like, you believe in God, right? You believe there's a higher power. You believe there's a universe. So you have your own personal connection with God, with the universe, whoever it is. You have that personal connection with them. If you want to pray to them, if you want to give them an offering, if you want to do whatever, it's up to you, okay? No one is going to tell you exactly what you need to do to have a relationship with them. For me, as I was growing up, I always knew I had a connection with God because I would talk to him. As I was growing up, I'd ask him for help even when I was little. And every time I asked him for help, it would come true. And I'd be like so amazed. I'm like, oh my God, like, I have this, higher being who's looking after me and who, is giving me what I asked for. So it's like, it's just your own personal connection. And I've always done that. I've always had a relationship with God. A lot of people, for some reason, in my family think I don't, but they don't know what I do. I'm not over here posting about it, preaching about it, and everything. It's my own relationship with him. And what I choose to do with him, that's up to me. But I know that he loves me, and I know that we have a strong relationship, no matter what anyone else is trying to convince me otherwise. It's like they don't live your life, so how are they gonna know? They just judge upon appearances and I guess what they just see, but it's a lot more to it than that. So it's like it's just up to you. Like I said, if you want to believe in God, you want to believe in the universe, if you want to believe in different gods, if you want to believe, girl, it is up to you. Okay, you can believe in God and you can believe in other things. It's completely up to you. If you want to be Catholic and you want to be spiritual at the same time, be Christian and spiritual, whatever. You want to do religion too and be spiritual, like it's up to you. Okay, it's not up to anyone else. So I just want to get that straight. And I'm gonna take a little sip of my little mug. You guys like it? I made this myself. This I bought, but I did a little thing on the side. But that shit bitter as fuck. If you know me, I like bitter tea. Specifically, this one is really bitter. No matter how little I put in it, it's called wormwood, but it's really good for intuition, psychic abilities, all the crown, third eye type things. So I like to drink it every now and then to kind of boost my intuition, you know. But the only side effect is that it's really fucking bitter. But I drink it anyways. Not me getting sidetracked. Okay, so yeah, so it's basically that. And so just be true to yourself and use your intuition on what is true for you, what works for you. Not if something works for another person doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. We all are different. We all have different feelings, different, you know, we're just all different. So just try out different things and see what works for you. That's it. Simple as that. And you know, I feel like when you're first starting your spiritual journey, a lot of people like to, you know, follow different influencers and stuff like that and follow what they say. And I get that because I have a few that, well, not a few, yeah, I have like maybe 2 spiritual people that I really trust what they say, because I feel like it's always pretty on spot, like spot on what they say and everything. So I follow them, you know, but you don't have to follow every single thing. It's kind of just take what resonates with you. Don't think that you have to take every single little thing. Like I said, we're all different and we all have different things that we like to do more than the other. So you know, it's nice to follow someone in the beginning and, you know, kind of get their insight on different things. That's absolutely cool. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing. But like I said, just take what resonates with you. Take what resonates. If you don't agree with everything I say, that's cool. That's absolutely cool. It's your path, it's your journey. So I completely understand that. And I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, bestie. So yeah, that's what I got to say about that. And also, I think it's really nice to have a community while you're on a spiritual journey, because it sometimes, girl, you just need that extra support. Okay, like the spiritual journey, it's beautiful, it's amazing, it's inspirational, it's all the good things, but there's also a lot of hard work that needs to be done as well, and that shit can be hard and it can be overwhelming sometimes. But like I said in the last video, it's completely worth it, so don't let that discourage you. Okay, we gotta go through hard shit to be able to grow, and that's just on period. Okay, we gotta go through the hard shit. We gotta face ourselves. If we want to become a better person, a better version of ourselves, we need to face ourselves. You're not gonna be able to do it without it being hard. If life was easy all the time, we would never grow as people. We would just stay the same. So we just gotta put in that work and trust that it's gonna work out for your highest good, and that's it. So like I said, it's you know, it's good to have support. You know, make, you know, a little group of spiritual people, or maybe you'll meet more people who are like you, have the similar beliefs, and you guys can support each other. Or me just making this YouTube channel, honestly, that's what I'm looking for. People who have the same type of mindset, or maybe we don't, we just resonate, or we get along with each other, we support each other. Like I said, it's really nice, it's really loving. I have a couple groups like that already, and it's really beautiful how we support each other, and also how we're kind of connected to each other as well. Like, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, look for, even when you do start the spiritual journey, you'll see, like, sometimes the friends that you thought you had, who had your back, like, they will start to fade because you guys are just not on the same time no more. But then once someone leaves, you make space for someone else to come along who's maybe on the same type of energy you are, and that friendship is going to be even better. So just, it will come as you go on the journey. The people who resonate with you will start to come, because you will start to shift and you'll start to vibrate higher. So you're going to start trying to find people who vibrate at that same level. But yeah, look for friends with similar interests, or not look, but it will come. It will come. But it's just, like I'm saying, it's just nice to have a nice little group who you guys support each other on the spiritual level. And then, yes, so I just want to talk about a couple different topics that you could look into to start off. When I was first starting off, I told you guys I started off with crystals. Some people don't connect with crystals, and that's fine. You don't need to work with crystals. It's just whatever you feel like, you feel interested in. Just dig deep into it. And maybe as you're reading about it, you realize you don't want to do it. That's completely fine too. I tried to get into pendulums, and I even got a whole book about pendulums. I still have 2 pendulums that are sitting there that I have not used in like a year. So it's you just have to try out different things and see what works. So I'll just list a couple of things you can look into, and when you look into them, I would recommend getting books. Okay, I have a whole library of different types of spiritual books. That's how I got into it and learned about stuff. I feel like just books are a better source than most of the stuff online. I mean, there's a lot of helpful information online too, but if you like to read, then I would recommend doing a book. If you're more a visual learner, you could probably learn a lot of stuff on YouTube and probably even TikTok. But me personally, I like books, or even audiobooks if you don't like to read. If you just want to listen to it, that also works too. So, different topics. So crystals, obviously, because I love my crystals. Looking into crystals, looking about their properties, how you can use them, meditation, crystal grids. You could wear them as jewelry, like I'm wearing my little Tormy right now. My little Tormy, my black tourmaline. I call her Tormy. My little baby protecting me. So crystals. You can look into herbs. I'm really into herbs as well. Herbs can help with, different, not just physical things, physical ailments, but also spiritual things, metaphysical things. You can use them to manifest, to bring in more prosperity. You can bring in happiness. You can bring in tranquility, serenity, all those things. It just depends on the herb. So herbs are really good to look into. Tarot. You can look into tarot. Look up, learn about it. You can start off with Oracle. It's easier to look up Oracle and then get into tarot if you feel like tarot more, and then into Oracle, whatever you want to do, baby girl. Tarot, you can do pendulums. Look into pendulums if that's what you want to do. They're good for finding lost objects. They're good for seeing balances in your chakras. They're good for communicating with higher consciousness, your higher self, everything like that. What else? What other topics? You can look into dreams. You can look into divination, different types of divination. You can look into ruins. You can look into what else? I know there's a lot. Oh, you can look into the chakras, learn about the chakras. You can learn about things. Meditation, yoga is spiritual. You can look into qigong. You can look into psychic abilities, how to develop them. What else? candles, incense, aromatherapy. You can look into Reiki. You can look into a lot of different things. Smudging, sound bowl healing. What else? There's a lot of different things. I listed some on the top of my head, but there's so many things out there, girl. So many fascinating, interesting things. And I recommend, this is not sponsored, but there's a streaming app called Gaia. I call it Gaia. I call her Gaia. The streaming app is called Gaia, and it talks about all spiritual things. It talks about an actual like scientific research also behind it. And there's a specific series that's about crystals that I love it so much. They teach you, everything about crystals, how to work with them, the history and all that. I really love that one. There's a lot of different like little TV shows, I guess, about different spiritual things, meditation, yoga, higher consciousness, a lot of different things, fasting, a lot of different things. So I would look into that. And yeah, there's a lot that you can do, baby girl. A lot. So just to close off, I just want to say to be you, speak your truth, and enjoy the journey. It's not always about the destination. The journey is beautiful as well. So enjoy the journey. And I should be saying that to myself, because sometimes it's hard to enjoy the journey. But yeah, it is beautiful though. Beautiful. And that is all I got for you guys today. I love you. I hope that you come back to my channel. I hope some of the things that I said helped you in any way. It was a huge blessing. And that's all I got. Until next time, I love you, babies. Bye.